In this exercise, we'll switch our header styling to use Material Design's theme attributes. This will help us follow the material style guide while customizing behavior to our own style. If we open up the Material webpage for Android, there's an entire section explaining how text styling works with Material Design components. I've put a link in the notes so you can take a look at it yourself. Browsing through the attributes at the top, we want to find styles that are similar to our design. It looks like headline 5 and 6 are the ones we want. Let's go ahead and see how to use them to style our headers. We can use question mark text appearance headline 5 on the title view. The syntax question mark attribute is a way to look up a theme attribute. It's saying to apply the value of headline 5 as defined in the current theme. However, if we take a look at the preview closely, you'll see that applying that style broke our default font. That's because the style for headline 5 defines its own font. And as we learned, styles overwrite themes. We could apply the font to each view, but is there a better way? There is. If we change from style to text appearance, Android will apply the headline 5 style before the theme. So the fonts in our theme will overwrite the font specified by headline 5. Text appearance is an attribute on any view that applies text. It's not the same as a style, really. It only lets you define things about how to display text. All of the text styles in Material Design components can be used as text appearance. That way, any theme attributes you've defined, such as default fonts, won't be overridden by the material style. And we can do the same for the subtitle. Go to the text view for subtitle and change the style attribute to text appearance. If you type question mark headline 6, Android Studio will show you an autocomplete that fills in the rest. If you run the app again, you'll see that the header styles are now applied from the material theme attributes. Let's take a look at how you can modify a material theme attribute to change its default style. Open up styles.xml again. To start, we can delete the old styles. We're going to prefer material attributes for the rest of this lesson because they help create consistent designs that are easy to update. To get started, in your theme, you can specify your own text appearance headline 6 theme attribute. Here, we're pointing it to a style called custom headline 6. This theme attribute will overwrite whatever style the theme specified in text appearance headline 6. In this way, we can tweak text appearance headline 6. So now, let's define custom headline 6 with our tweaks. It's important to extend the default style here, the headline 6 text appearance that's defined in the Material Design theme. If you don't, you'll have to specify every attribute rather than just overwriting the ones you want to change. Inside the style, we just need to define a text size of 18 SP to change the 20 SP default. Note that we don't set the color anymore. Material Components theme has the correct colors based on the theme colors, which we will explore how to use later. So what if we wanted to change the toolbar, that's the thing at the top of the screen, to be dark using the Material Components theme? Well, it turns out the Material Components doesn't ship with an option for a dark toolbar on a light screen, but we can use theme overlays to change the theme for just the toolbar. Open up activitymain.xml and you'll find where the toolbar is defined. We didn't use the toolbar in previous lessons because it's part of Material Design, but it allows more customization than the app bar that activities have by default. We want to change the toolbar and any children of the toolbar to have a dark theme. Theme overlays do just that. They're lightweight themes for changing one section of your screen to use a different theme. Get started by adding Android theme equals theme overlay, and then autocomplete shows us all the options. We want the dark action bar theme. The theme overlay doesn't actually change the color of the toolbar, however. We have to do that manually. Here, I'm using color primary dark, which was defined in styles.xml. If you run the app again, you'll see that the header image doesn't look very good on a light theme. There's an easy way to fix that without creating a new image, though it will take the colors away. You can go to the image view and set a tint on it. That basically causes the image view to be tinted to the specified color. It's probably easier to just see how that looks than to try to describe it. And that's it. You've updated your app to use theme attributes. And you saw that it's easy to apply consistent design by working with the material components theme.